Welcome to another edition of Ask Jim Smith. Our first question today is from David from Dundalk. David asks, how can you get community information to the County Connection? He's very interested in the Dundalk Heritage Fair. David, community groups and event organizers send information all the time, quite frankly, but individuals can do that also. You can send it to Angela, who's the editor of the County Connections, at aheffner, that's H-E-F-F-N-E-R, at baltimorecountymd.gov. Or you can phone Angela at 410-887-2470. And speaking of the Heritage Fair, Dundalk Heritage Fair, I encourage everybody to go to the dundalkheritagefair.com website to see all the events that are planned from July 3rd through July 5th. I think one of the headliners is Mickey Dolenz, one of the original Monkees, is going to be at the Heritage Fair this year. I can tell you I'm looking forward to kicking off the Dundalk Heritage Fair 4th of July parade at 9 a.m. on July 4th. David, thanks for your question and have a great 4th of July. Our second question today comes from Julie from Loch Raven. Julie asks why dogs are not permitted to swim in the Loch Raven Reservoir. Actually, Julie, the city owns and operates the Loch Raven Reservoir, but the county and the city are very sensitive to protecting that drinking water resource for 1.8 million people. And really, the pets and individuals alike are not allowed to swim in the Loch Raven. We can't do much about the wild animals, but we can do something about people and pets. The fear is that it would introduce contamination into that drinking water reservoir and would cause a public health issue. Julie, thanks for your question and continue to enjoy the beautiful Loch Raven. Our final question today is from Matthew from Rosedale. Matthew wants to know how the national recession, which is really an international recession, quite frankly, is affecting Baltimore County and the services that Baltimore County provides. Matthew, we have really been working for years to have a budget in Baltimore County that isn't affected by a 1 or 2 year cycle. We want to be able to weather those. And so the budget management that we provided has enabled us to do that. And it's not only our services being maintained, and they're being maintained. We haven't added new services, but the services that Baltimore County provides are being maintained. And we're also avoiding layoffs and furloughs, those things which aggravate, quite frankly, a very sorry unemployment picture across this nation. So, in operating the way we've operated, we've been able to maintain the same property tax rate for 21 years and the same income tax rate for 17 years. It's solid government providing solid services. We are going to be able to continue to do that into the foreseeable future. Matthew, thanks for your question about Baltimore County's budget. And that's another wrap for Ask Jim Smith. I'll see you next time.